I ain't never in a drought. I ain't never in a drought.
What's good, YouTube? Ziploc Damo, aka Damo Styles. I'm back with another video. Today's video, we're gonna be talking about maintaining a healthy head of hair. I'm gonna be giving you guys a couple of tips and tricks, some things you can avoid, some things you can do to all around just keep your hair healthy, keep your hair growing, just maintaining it in a good manner. Before we get into these tips and things to avoid, I'm asking that y'all please hit that subscribe button. I'm almost at 500 subscribers. My goal is to get to 1,000 within the next couple of months. That way these videos can start getting monetized and I can start dropping a lot more bangers on a consistent basis. Second thing, like the video, comment what videos you want me to drop next or whatever you want me to know. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram at Damo Styles. That's my hair page, and Ziploc Damo. That's my personal page. You can also follow my business page, which is Vintage Paradise LLC. You can visit my website. I'll leave a link in the description, as well as a coupon code. That way, everybody that visits my website from this specific video, you'll get you a nice discount. So without any further interruption, let's get straight into the topic at hand. Okay, so the first and most important tip of this whole video is going to be stress less. And as hard as that may seem, you can actually accomplish this. I know as humans, we tend to overthink things. We tend to think of the worst outcomes and worry about a lot of things. And to be honest, if things are out of your hand, you have no control over them, the best thing you can do is control your mind and control your emotions and reactions. Stress, it'll definitely harm your hair in several ways. You'll start seeing these gray hairs popping up a lot more frequently. You'll see more breakage, more damage. You know, it's just like that stress puts a lot of wear and tear on your hair. And it also makes it more difficult for you to take care of your hair in the manner that you should. I definitely want you all to practice being less stressed, you know, whether that means meditating, listening to music, going on a walk, do whatever you need to do. Just make sure you keep your stress levels as low as possible. That way you can maintain your hair the best way that you need to. Tip number 2, which is something that it took me years to really learn and understand. And I'm pretty sure it's a lot of people who wouldn't even think that this tip would apply to your hair. But your diet plays a big role in the health of your hair. When you're more so along the lines of eating out, eating fast foods, just eating a lot of fatty foods and things like that, a lot of oil, a lot of grease, a lot of salt, a lot of seasonings, that can definitely harm your hair. I'm not saying that you need to eat super healthy, you know, you don't need to become a vegan or vegetarian, pescatarian, none of that. But just make sure that you're getting your fruit, your veggies, a lot of water. You know, water is one of the most helpful resources for your hair, physically, exterior-wise and interior-wise. The more water you intake, trust me, the more stronger your hair will maintain. Me personally, I don't have the best diet. I try to do the best I can. I cook at home as often as I can. I make sure I'm eating my veggies. I make sure I'm drinking my water. Make sure I'm eating my fruit daily. So I like to think that I have somewhat of a good, healthy situation going on. You know, it's definitely been beneficial to the strength and the growth of my hair. So that's a tip I'm definitely offering you all, and I hope it helps you all in your hair journey as well. Tip number 3, avoid dryness at all costs. Please, 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 please avoid dryness. The main thing that dryness in your hair does is it causes breakage. When your hair is super duper dry, like even if you think of like your skin, when your skin gets very dry, what does it do? It starts to crack, it starts to peel. That same thing applies with your hair. When it gets super duper duper dry, especially if you wear hats or you put it in a ponytail or different styles, that pull onto your hair along with it being dry, the breakage is inevitable. So please, please, please keep your hair moisturized. I know for me personally, I keep my hair moisturized by using leave-in conditioner, or I'll use curling cream. Those are my go-tos. Sometimes I like to use coconut oil as well, just to oil my scalp. But for my actual hair, I use leave-in conditioner and I use the curling cream. They both been helpful for me. We all have different hair types, so I can't say that it'll be the same for you, but just trial and error. Try out different moisturizers and see what works best for you. Drop a comment as well and let me know what you currently use to moisturize your hair and how well it's been helping you. Tip number 4, avoid rubber bands. Rubber bands are an enemy to your hair, I promise you. Think about every single time you've used rubber bands on your hair. Think back on every time it's time to take those rubber bands off the end of your hair or pop them off, whatever the case is. I can guarantee you 100% of the time there's breakage, there's hair attached to those rubber bands. Rubber bands serve no positive purpose in your hair. I'm sorry. You can use, hair ties. We call them scrunchies where I grew up, but yeah, hair ties, they definitely a lot more helpful in holding your hair in place than rubber bands are. I learned that at a young age because I used to use those bigger rubber bands, the tan ones that you can put on your arm. You use those for documents and stuff like that, mail. I will put those in my hair to hold my ponytails and things like that. And me just doing that, I saw how much hair I was losing. And even with the smaller black rubber bands, the same thing applies. So try to avoid those and you'll definitely see a major difference, especially with the ends of your hair. The more you use them on the ends, the more you'll be creating split ends and just damaging the ends of your hair. The less you use those and you just finger curl the ends, you'll get your hair into the pattern of becoming curly at the end, so you won't need any type of rubber bands or anything to hold your hair. So that's definitely one of the most helpful tips that I can give you. Alright, so all in all, what I'm trying to convey to you all is just take care of your body, take care of your mind. That'll play a big role in taking care of your hair. The more you taking care of your body, treating your body right, taking care of your mind, treating your mind right, the more you can focus on your hair. And by you doing those things, it'll help take care of your hair for you. If you want strong hair, you want healthy hair, you want that nice full hair, these are some of the ways you can achieve it. I know myself, over the years, I've experienced my ups and downs as far as mentally, physically, my eating patterns, my health in general. And when you get into the habit of doing things a little better for yourself in different areas of your life, it kind of motivates you to want to do better in all areas of your life. So no matter what point you're at in life, whether you up, whether you down, depressed, happy, sad, whatever, I hope you can take these tips as motivation for your hair journey. Whether you just started this year, you started 2 years ago, 5 years ago, whatever the case may be, we all grow, we all learn. So I'm still learning as I go along, and I'm also sharing with you all what I'm learning and what I'm trying and what helps, what doesn't. So I just hope it helps you all. That's the end of this video. So please make sure you drop a like, subscribe, share the video, drop a comment, follow me on social media, whatever you want to do. I'll leave all my links in the description as well as in the comments. I respond to all comments, so I love interacting with you guys. I hope I'm able to interact with you guys off this video, and I just want to let you know that my next video will be dropping this weekend. It's going to be a banger. It's going to be a tutorial. I'm not going to tell you exactly what tutorial it's going to be, but it's going to be a banger, so just stay tuned. Turn that post notification on and all that. I'm gone.
Tears falling, I ain't slept in weeks. Pain starting to get the best of me. I wish you was right next to me. Instead of my screaming, rest in peace. I've been going through the worst, and the ones I was there for, the ones who left me. It's okay, the Lord bless me. I know he's just trying to test me. I done gave it I ain't had, and they went and spent it on a bed. Sunny on some bad shit. Put them first and they still put me last. Fucking now I'm in my bed, bitch. Flexing like I never had shit. Came from trap.